Alors j'ai lu en préparant cette interview que ce livre vous a donné plus de difficultés que les autres. En quoi il était plus difficile à écrire?
And I like, as I said, to write about what I don't know, so I'll have a new experience. However, in this book, during the writing, I became ill. I had some heart issues. When I got well, my husband was diagnosed with cancer, and that just threw me into a tailspin. So the book I was afraid was going to show that. It turned out that it didn't. But because I was on medication for my illness, and you're woozy when you're writing and all. And I did a lot of revision on my own, which I'd never had to do before. When my mind was clear and my husband was going to be okay, and I went back through it, and I was able to see places that I needed to change. And I did, and so by the time I finished the novel, I was very pleased with the revisions, and I felt like I had experienced something that and triumphed. That's a great thrill when you've been through a valley, a dark valley, and you come out in the sunlight. That's a great feeling, and I felt like I had done that with this book.
Alors justement, le fait d'écrire dans la difficulté, est-ce que ça vous donne le sentiment finalement d'y avoir encore plus de maturité que déjà vous aviez?
Yes, definitely. It was a growth experience. First of all, I learned, which I've always believed in, but it tested my faith in sticking to something that you start. I finished the race on that one. And the second thing was that I learned a lot about revision on my own there. I feel like as a writer that it was truly a growth experience. It gave me an insight into my own writing, and that's difficult to explain, but that's how I felt about it. And I was so happy that I did write it, as it turned out. I was very pleased with the book when it was completed.
On terminera avec cette question, Leila Meacham. Pour quelles raisons les lectrices doivent lire votre livre, Le Ranch des Trois Collines, disponible en librairie depuis janvier 2017?
But I think it definitely gives you some insight into the beginning of the oil industry, not only in Texas, but as it was. It revolutionized industry, the discovery of oil and the uses of oil. And I just think the idea of family, the relationships with these people, the growth that they experienced as a result of some of the difficulties in their relationships, that it would be a worthwhile read, I believe, for people who are interested in reading.
L'industrie du pétrole, effectivement, votre roman se passe dans une famille qui gère ça au bout du Texas. On invite les lecteurs à devenir internautes. Un grand merci pour cette interview, Leila Meacham, et votre livre en librairie, Le Ranch des Trois Collines. Un grand merci.
My pleasure.